Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play A Hat in Time. In the last episode, we sure did search a bit for this one little time rift right here. The flags were red, what can I say? I was bamboozled. I do have a new mod for us, and it's the squirt nozzle. So you can use it to squirt like this. I'm not sure exactly how that would work. It's a 4-in-1. So I think somehow I should be able to change it into like the other forms. Somehow. I really don't know how though. Oh, it's the B button. What would the B button normally be for? Anyway, this is probably the one I'm going to use the most since it has practical applications. I don't think I want to be using the rocket nozzle too much. Obviously this is from Sunshine, if you didn't know. But I think the rocket nozzle might be a little bit too much game breaking for you know, just using a mod in a level. And then of course we also have the spray mod, which does in fact make you go a lot faster than normal sprinting. You could use that in the race, I'm sure. Anyway, let's get into this time rift before we waste any more time. Hoo boy. I did actually end up tweeting to the creators about how the flags are the wrong color. I'm not sure if it's like such an easy fix or something, but you know. Anyway, this is very atmospheric. Holy moly, what is that down there? Are we like we're like underwater? Because those are like fish or eels in the background, I think. Or slugs, I don't know. They are moving. Little tentacle-like things. This is really pretty. I'm just gonna say that much. And the music, oof. Like, not gonna be able to get over that one. Hopefully we can find all the snapshots in this one. Of course, as always. There's one right down there. Didn't want to miss it. Yeah, like obviously I wouldn't want to use the rocket nozzle in a place like this because, well, I could just use it like down at the bottom and instantly get to the top, which is supposed to be, you know, a platforming challenge. I think correcting my jumps is fair enough as far as using a mod in a level like this. And I did know of this mod for a while. People have been requesting it for quite a while. And the reason also I want to mention how like, oh, come on, really now? I want to mention how I have like a wet texture on my hair. That's good stuff. That's attention to detail. Even on my Link outfit with my Wind Waker sword. Here, just for a change of pace, let's do the double helix. Which it's not officially called, really? Did they put one like in every one of those spots? Anyway, like, am I gonna get bopped? No? Okay. Hoof. Okay. It's not officially actually called the double helix sword. I believe it's like well, I think it's just called the fierce deity sword if I remember correctly. Anyway, talking about the, the game was like, no, you can't be there. Talking about the game for once. This is actually a timepiece that fell onto one of the goats. One of the big old goat boys. Oh, well, I grabbed it, but I can stand there. I was gonna say, I want to get higher. Speaking of which, I think I was on the rocket nozzle, actually. Ooh, see, now you normally wouldn't be able to get up here. Ooh, this could be fun. This could get addicting just for like breaking areas and having fun looking around. There is definitely a snapshot over there. I keep pressing the wrong button to try and do that. For the most part, I'm probably going to keep it once again on the hover nozzle. Cause look at this, boom. The distance, the sheer distance you can get. Do we still have, okay, just wanted to make sure. I messed up. And boom, actually I didn't. Look at that. I was holding, it's a thumb problem. I was holding X and suddenly I wasn't holding X. You know how the deal goes. That's not a snapshot, but that is. Gives us 2 of 5. There's not a lot here. There's not really a lot of story to go on in this chapter. Once again, it is pretty much epitomizing the just free roam. They're not going to overburden you with any unnecessary story. This dude's just chilling. I don't think he's gonna slap us, but he's got the meme eyes going on, so that's cool. How exactly does it want us to get up here? Guess slowly climb. We can get on the trees. I always forget that. Ooh, really doesn't feel like we got a lot here. I'll go with it. Ooh. Oh, that's just darn good music. Oh, that was lag. This might be a lot on the computer. Oh, that's good stuff. Let's just chill for a second. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Celeste, which obviously this game came out before Celeste, so like, it shouldn't, but it does. I kind of want to, like, just explore. Like, think about it. This is just stuff that you normally wouldn't get to see, that we're showing off with the flood, and I'm liking it. Yeah, I was really torn on using this one, not gonna lie. Just because of how much it could potentially break the game, but like then I realized, well, I don't have to use it that way. I could just use it really however I want. There was a snapshot up high, and I'm not sure what path it wants us to like climb to achieve that. Okay, well, nope, there it goes. We could probably get to the top of this. Oop, well, I don't think that'd get us very far. Can we see how far we are? I think we have 2 more areas, one being the last one. Oh, there's more of the ravens. Has anyone noticed we all wear the same coat? Yeah, it's a real funny one right there. I feel like I should have a few more, maybe one more snapshot than I have. There are 2 more areas, so like, by all means, I could just be like overthinking it, but I don't know. I don't want to miss them. This one, it's not too big of a deal, I think, if I miss one. The story's not really... It's not like a complete, like, major character backstory like the Snatchers was. So, I think I'm kind of chill with it for now. Man, the rain really does, like, destroy games, doesn't it? Like, I am the one and only, the biggest proprietor of putting rain in video games. Do I not have the... I don't. I'm a silly boy. I thought I had the no bonk badge on. And I did not take off the oofing yet. Oof. I just realized that I said oofing, and then I naturally said oof because it's for some reason become a part of my common lexicon at this point, which is pretty bad. I'd rather not, but... Does anyone else go through the same things? Like, for like a month or two, you find yourself saying the same thing over and over again because it's just become a part of your vocabulary at that point. It kind of annoys me, personally. Like, I'd stop saying oof if I could, man, but I'm kind of in it at this point. Got a little bit of a good platforming going on here. I'm not really sure where the snapshot is. If I remember on this stage, it's like way out of the way though. Like you really got to go down a bit of a path before you get to it. Oh yeah, it's right down there actually. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. I don't want to die. I missed the pole. Okay, we'll make all our way back there. Yeah, this really is giving me Celeste vibes, just with like how, you know, the progression of the music and how it's just really good, to be honest. Man, I would kill for like a second Celeste game. I'm gonna be real here. Or if they ever actually ended up going through with the level editor they said that they might release. That'd be neat too, but I think I'd more prefer like to me, Celeste is a very narrative game. Like, I don't think I would even be able to personally stand speedrunning it just because, like, the story is too good for me to skip. I'd just be like, all right, let's start the speedrun and then completely watch on and read all of the cutscenes. Like, that'd be a problem for me. A legitimate problem. How exactly are we going to get over here? And that's the last snapshot as well. It's good. Probably start with the gears, maybe? Where do we go from here is the thing. I'm not seeing much. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the gears weren't the intended way. Lucky for us. You still can't get up. Okay, that's fine. Here, let's do this. Get over here first. And then... Actually, you can just straight up jump onto that, can't you? Okay, never mind. I was debating whether I should actually, like, try to skip some of it just for convenience of getting to that snapshot, but I think we're good. Climb up this whole area. This is, like, the biggest of all of the pink or purple, whatever you prefer, time rifts. Like the biggest single area. Like that's a journey right there. And we're not even done yet, because wasn't there a snapshot up here? Or was I just wrong? Was it really just that token? That pawn? I think it was. Well, that's kind of lame. Really? Hold on, let me see if I see anything. I don't think that was it. Alright. Oh, well, I can press Y to look up. I forget about that often. Where's the thing? By the way. No idea where this bat... Oh, it's in that birdhouse over there. Hopefully this last area has the 5th snapshot for us. We can only hope. Yeah, I'm not thinking it is. Like I said before, there is an achievement for each of these. Getting all the photos in each of these purple time rifts, but whew, I have not been getting them, that's for sure. I got the important ones, that's what matters. Anyway, you'll pretty much get the gist of this entire storyline from like the first 2 snapshots, so it's not a big deal. At least I don't think it is. Perfect. The Twilight Ascent. Ooh, though this is a very beautiful book cover. This boy walking. He's a goat. He found a story, it's a journey, basically. He climbed up to it, and he ascended. And that's it. I mean, like, the last one's just like, oh, and they live there now. As you can probably expect. I don't want no lame one stuff. Now that's the good stuff. That's a time stop hat? Oh my god, I thought it was going to be the Forest Dweller hat. Okay, well, boom. Like I said, time stop hat, easily the best of the hats for all the designs, honestly. Alrighty. Yeah, let's just move on. I was wondering if I should go to the journal, but it's not going to have one for the... I was about to say, is it playing 2 songs there at once? I think it was. Interesting. Anyway, we have 2 more main time boys to get here. Is this gonna load quick? Okay, because my loading times have been oddly very long lately. And it's doing it again. You know what? It's probably just because Alpine Skyline is such a huge level, to be fair. Yep. Good stuff. It's so Wind Waker-y. Oh, that's a good hat. Yeah. All these callbacks to the GameCube games going on here in this video. We got the Flood. We're wearing a Wind Waker-esque costume. Even with the Flood, we get the belt. It looks even more... Okay, that was rude. We look even more Zelda-y or Linky. Okay, so where do we have to go left? We've done Bird Machine. We've done Lava Area. We need to go to the Windmill. That's one of my favorites. Can't believe I haven't done that one yet, honestly. Let's get to that one. That's what we're gunning for now. Of course, the Twilight Bell is cool too, but I do really like the Windmill. It's the first one I did when I played the stage originally, and it is what completely sold me on the game. So definitely got to go with that next. Also, we have 500 pawns, which might be enough to get some of the last few badges. Go Outpost Horn. We do need to get a horn here. Yeah, thanks. I kind of figured that one out on my own. I was wondering what this area down here was for, and I think... Okay, that's what it's for. All the little boards fall. That's nice and cute, and doesn't happen in any other place in the game. That's fun. Well, you know, that's where the real beauties of the game lies, is the things they do one time. Although sometimes I guess it does get frustrating when you see something really cool and then it's like, cool, you won't see it ever again. Is that a yarn? My boy, is that a yarn? Oh, that's a bounce pad. Yeah, that's a yarn. Ooh, man, Hat Kid looks really creepy in the dark. Just because her eyes and mouth don't have any shading effects. That's some good stuff right there. Which way are we supposed to go? Like, how are we supposed to? I guess we can go out here, yeah.
Some of these bridges are old.
Gotcha. Let's sprint right on through this one then. Boom, it's like Mario. There is a little area to catch you if you fall. Very, very forgiving, this late into the game. I should grab the pawns. Especially this late into the game. We're not going to have very many more opportunities for it. Once again, excluding Chapter 6. Oh, there's a rope going from here. It's so hard to see them sometimes. There we go. A little more. We should be at the top of the first of these islands. Like I said, these can go on for a bit. I don't suppose there's a treasure here? Maybe. Ooh, okay. I think maybe if we, there we go. That's the good stuff. The screen definitely does get a little shaky around some of these areas. Boom, there's your horn. It's a blue boy. It really reminds me of Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze now I think about it. That's a very... Ooh, caught myself. I was gonna say, that's a very horny game. Which, you know what? True, but still. It's full of horns. Let's go. Oh, that's neat. Once again, one of those things where it's like, ooh, once in the game. I don't think there's ever like a chain of 1,000 ice bumper things, which would have been really cool. Someone needs to design a level. I've actually personally thought about designing a level myself because it'd just be really cool. That is a shiny boy. Go left. I thought about designing a level myself because I don't know if it'd be on because it would probably be the same tools you use to make a level in Mario 64 mods, right? Because I've done that. I have experience with that. And honestly, I think it'd be a little easier to put together than oh, there's one of the hookshot boys. It should be a little bit easier than Mario 64 actually, because you just pull assets from this game pretty much all the time. Because obviously they'll let you because it's free access stuff. Is that trying to show me another horn or something? What's this about? I think it has the beacon, which means that we completed it. That's the little cat village where they steal stuff from us. There is treasure. Please land. Thank you. And we need it. Well, we don't. How many rift tokens do we have, actually? Because we should have quite a few. That's a yarn, but... Oh, we have 9. Oh, we need to use those. Man, I never remember to... where does it want us to go here? Wait, does it want us to use that? Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me! Don't want to be thrown off the edge. Okay, let's do this. I fell off, I just want to get back up to where I was. Yeah, that's the right hat. It looked weird for a second there. Okay, I was like, I didn't think that was going to send me the right direction.
Horn. You can
Yeah, so it's another cat village. So at least we need to make sure that we don't get bopped by any thieves. Curly tail horn trail. That's hard to say. Yeah, there's some evil boys here. I'm just gonna like keep jumping. Try to avoid them as much as I can. Because they don't drop anything, is the thing. They don't drop any pawns or nothing. They only drop what they stole from you, which sucks. No reason to bother with them. Same with, there is one, oh, that boy got me. And that boy got me too. There is one, what did the other one steal from me? I don't know if they stole anything or if they just hit me. Yeah, okay. There is one time rift with those cat steely boys. I don't recall if we've done that one already, because I don't remember doing it. But it is an annoying one. Another horn. Very horny episode we got today. Good stuff. And that's gonna, yeah, open up the path to, oh, that was where that was from. And that'll open up the path straight to the windmill. Good stuff. Happy about that. Okay, so we need to piece on out of here. Now here's a good spot for the flood. That's what I was thinking also. Like for backtracking, just like boom. And you're back, you know? Also, I'm surprised I didn't. Does it like retain your speed? I don't know how you would exactly like retain it. I don't know. Like I was wondering, can I get like really good speed?
This one leads to a horn. You can just
I love the squeaky. Like I'm gonna try a trick, and it's potentially dangerous, and I'm probably gonna do it in this next area because I don't want to fall off before I get to it. Should get quite a few pawns through this. Once again, I think I can like... Oh no, I do have to be vaguely near them to attract them to me. It's good to know. Did it say 609? We're getting it. That's for sure. And we're at the windmill. Like this little screen. That's good music once again. It's always good music. So you can kind of ascertain here that we're going to be climbing up the windmill. Oh, this place is huge. It must be quite the climb to the top. Well, we're gonna find that out. Let's get to it. Oop, it's a little far. I thought I'd be able to instantly hook shot. I couldn't. And, well, it's a grappling hook, isn't it? It's not hook shot. I think I called it the hook shot before, when it's actually called the grappling hook. So one thing I wanted to try. Yes, you can do that. It's literally the exact same as Sunshine. You can get your speed from doing the little dash slide and then really get moving. Oh, that's so cool. You could use that for so many things.
Not everything I said.
Yeah, cool. I don't even have enough for the Mumble badge yet. We'll get it. We'll get that cooldown reducing thing. We're gonna have to get them all anyway. Not sure where we're gonna get those last 500 pawns. Yeah, that might be a little bit of a problem. Those are all the badges he has to sell, by the way. Like, we've seen everything he has for us. There's not any super secret final one once you've bought the rest. It's kind of just it. Which I guess the super secret final one would be the relic finder, which, once again, we don't need because we found all the relics at this point. So here's the thing. Like, we do this. I'm gonna wait for it to come back, and this is a way you could use the flood here. Boom. Skipped. Done. It takes still a little bit of skill, so I'm not like too horny about it, but you know. Ooh, didn't think I was gonna get onto that. Yeah, checkpoints all the way through. This is a very Sunshine-esque stage right out here. In terms of platforming. In terms of like design, nah, it's a lot more Wind Waker because, you know, Windmill. It's kind of a theme in that game. Did I take off the... No, I wanted my magnet still. I wasn't going to use that badge. Actually, I guess we could show it off. Hold on. So check out the cooldown. Boom. Done. Actually, you know what? It'll be much more noticeable with the time stop hat. Look at that cooldown. Real quick, right? Then we swap back. I think it seems like it about halves the time, right? That sounds about right. Let's go back to the flood. No. It's a good way to get good speed, at the very least. Oh, we're doing this. This is for, I think, a rift token, if I'm correct. Luckily, you can make that jump without needing to do anything crazy. Oh, it's quite the way back. And I think it also opens up a shortcut. Oh no, this does. It leads you to open up the shortcut. Just in case you ever want to come back here because you missed anything. Bada bing, bada boom, you got an opening. That puts us back here, so we're forced to learn it. Yeah, now use your shortcut, you loser. Oh, that's such a good thing. So yeah, open up the shortcut, walk into it, put you right back here. Yeah, the ladder's right here to get right back up. I was like, I don't see the right way to get back. Cool. Once again, back onto these platforming challenges. This is what I really loved about this game. Once again, this being, I want to say, my favorite individual, what is that? Is that a yarn? I want to say this is my favorite individual stage, or act, not chapter. This is my favorite act, just because, I don't know. This is like max nostalgia for me, I guess, because Sunshine is a big childhood game for me. I think pretty much as 64 is, although obviously 64 doesn't hold too much nostalgia for me anymore because play it like every month at this rate, playing all those ROM hacks and whatnot. It's weird how that works. Like you gotta savor your nostalgia. Did I just jump off the rope? Boy. You gotta savor your nostalgia and you can't ruin it too early because once it's like you use up your nostalgia token and you never have it again until maybe 10 years down the line when it's you have nostalgia for when you replayed it. Does that make sense? Once you play a game because of nostalgia, you don't have that nostalgia-filled want to play that game again. It goes back to, okay, this is a game I've played recently. No need for the nostalgia, I guess. That's how it does it with me. I could play Chrono Trigger right now and even have nostalgia for it because it was one of my earliest Let's Plays and it's a good... Okay, I was about to say, one of the best parts is when you fall, it doesn't reset you. Put you right back where you were. It's great. I could play Chrono Trigger right now despite it being a fairly recent game I've played. That wasn't enough to take damage, so it didn't reset me. Fairly recent just because it was a good LP experience for me. In fact, it was one of the first games on my channel that really got a good amount of views. Well, no, you know what? That was Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing was my first blind LP, and as a result, one of my first more notable LPs, I guess. It was still back when I was using the really bad microphone, though, so it's not something I would recommend going back to watch, we'll say. Oh, this is one of those things. Okay. See how, cool this is? I love it. I really do. And then it puts us back. Cool. Just a little more to go, I think shouldn't be too much farther. Oh, I didn't climb up it. I hit the wheel, I think. I didn't get up. Gotta use that. Did that hit an enemy? I saw the striking things as if it hit an enemy. I'm just gonna jump this. Yeah, it's jumpable. Get brewed, boy. Ooh, that's a lot. Definitely gotta keep an eye out for those. I think one of the best levels for pawn grinding would probably be Chapter 1. There's just so many things to run around and do in that. Yeah, I couldn't see where I was going. Another checkpoint. Yeah, we're not quite there yet, I guess. It's just such a long platforming challenge that it's like, I don't know. It's fun in that way. Get back here. This gives us the slight boost we need to get to that platform right there. You could probably make it without it, if I were to guess. In fact, there's probably a lot of things we could do here if we were using the rocket nozzle. Once again, definitely don't ruin this big bad boy. What am I doing here? Am I grabbing onto... Yeah, grabbing onto out here. Kind of want to try and get a vantage so I can see how far I've come so far. Because, ooh, you look out over the, like, how far you've climbed, and it's like, oof. Big oof energy. And also, I just want to throw this out there, I love it when y'all, like, quote me the weird stuff I forget that I say in these episodes. That's the good stuff. Could make a compilation of the good quotes, who knows? Anything could happen. Get that witchy hat on. The Vivian hat, as it were. Ooh, I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Also, it's kind of morbid seeing all the egg chunks fly around. Not a fan. There's our boy. Okay, I was worried it was gonna flip on us. I think we should be able to get a good vantage somewhere around here. Yeah, we're going back over to the front over here. So we'll get a good look-see-poo. Here, let's get over here first. Those twirly boxes remind me once again of, like, TikTok clock. Look at this. Look at how far down that is. It's nuts. If I could go into, like, first-person view, if I had the first-person view mod on. Actually, no, that one crashes it whenever you turn it on and off, doesn't it? Yeah, I can't turn that one on to get a better look. Yeah, and the Y button only makes you look up. But it's a while down there. Ooh, that's really cool. One of those moments in gaming where you're like, ooh, we've come so far. It's Xenoblade-ish, if anything. Almost. Just such a huge level, I love it. Like, ugh. I feel like with how much I kind of ragged on the mechanics of the like the specific mechanics of like respawning of this level and like how the flags were red, didn't quite come across that this was in fact my favorite level, because it is. And it's not anything to do, like, yeah, all these small things kind of hinder it, but it's still a great experience for me in terms of just playing and enjoying my time, you know? I really am one for less dialogue when it comes to games. Even when it's in like RPGs, I'm like, I just want to get to the action, my dude. If it's really well written, then yeah, sure. I'll go for that dialogue, but I don't know. Definitely just a me thing. The dialogue almost always bores me in the game. Gotta get that good egg. You can see the bubble of the timepiece above us. We're gonna get a chance to look out on the front of this. I wish it was still so you could just kind of look. But we're up here, that's for sure. Ooh, the camera's gonna real quickly get a little annoying if I do that. Okay, barely made it. Okay. Well, we can't quite still look out. How high do you think I could get from this point? Hold on. We got abilities. Like the ending's right in here. You could see it. But we need to go even further beyond. Oh, I'm gonna cry if this sends me tumbling back to the bottom. I want to try and get on the top of this. It's got to be possible, right? Ooh, you can stand on it. Oh, this is good. Whoa, there's a yarn right over here. Hold up, what? Did I just not see that? That's not a yarn, that's a whole rift token. Where was this? An entire, like, separate platforming segment that I just didn't do. I didn't catch it at all. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, guess you won't see it, because we're rocketing. That's 10. That's 10 of those big boys. Does it have to recharge after I use it? Because it doesn't come up with a recharge thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna climb all that way again. Oh boy, I think we might be a little out of our league here. Oh no. So where's that put me? Ooh, that might be a Cuddy Magoo. Oh, that's definitely a Cuddy Magoo. Oh, you better believe. I just fell again. Oh yeah, we're a ways back. I'll see you back at the end. Alright, made it back up to the top. Let's actually do this now. Now that we've explored, found a rift token halfway down the windmill. And even then, it's still a fun platforming challenge to go even right back through. It's so fun. It's so fun. I hope you enjoyed watching my favorite hourglass as much as I had fun playing it. That didn't come out cohesively, but you know what? It'll work. Definitely a highlight of the game, and just the overall aesthetic of the inside of a windmill, the music playing as we go through it, like, oh, it's all so good. It's all good stuff. Can't forget the flowers, of course. It's that bad. The flowers are one of those things where it's like you almost completely forget about it by the time you're at like near the end of the next hourglass, and then it just comes back and you're like, oh yeah, that's a bad thing. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. In the next one, we're actually going to be getting the last main hourglass of this area, which is going to be over by the Twilight Bell, right off there in the distance. See you all then, and goodbye.